the saying, it fits in the hand, so it must be an artifact. Well, in a sense, an artifact should always fit in the hand. And I wanted to do a quick video today about how to determine, because I still have a hard time, but to determine if something is an artifact, and if it is, it should fit in the hand nicely. Here I found this big chunk of flint in the creek by my house. I found several points there, and this was something I picked up, and I wasn't really sure when I first found it if it was an artifact or if it was naturally flaked. But you can see it has some flaking in it. Even on the top it has flaking. Not the prettiest of tools, but a tool nonetheless. Nice blade. Now I'll show you how this would fit in the hand, and it fits in the hand real comfortable. So I would think that the natives would have held it like such. And if you flip it over, you can see that a flake was taken out for the finger to go right there and to hold it, give it a good thing, give it a good grip on it. This was worked enough where it fit comfortably in the hand, and as they would have used it to cut something, it wouldn't slip. It's real comfortable. It's got a place to put part of your thumb there, and so there you can see that just with a few extra little hits, that this piece of rock, this piece of flint, was made into a knife that was used comfortably without it slipping, as it was used to maybe cut up a mammal or a fish. So that's one. Here's another one, a nice, I call this a flake knife. You see all the nice work that was done on it there. And so I believe this was held like this. If you look in the back, once again, you have a place, it's well worn, but a nice little lip there to hold the finger to keep it from slipping as they were doing their work, and a nice flat spot up here to put their finger. And so, yeah, I mean, you can tell by that edge work that that's an artifact, and you also see the areas on it that made it easy to hold, easy to work, because these are not hafted tools. These would have been handheld tools. I love this flake knife. Best one I found. A lot of work on the edges. Beautiful point. This is one I found the other day, and I wasn't really sure it was a piece or not until I got to looking at it more, because this area drew my attention when I seen it laying there. But as I look on it, you can see the edge work all the way around this area. They left the cortex there, and I'll show you why they left it there, I believe, as a way of using it to hold. See, it has a big flat spot there, and so I believe this is the way they would have held it and used that edge right there to cut with, or to scrape the hide with or something. But I believe that cortex was left there for a reason, to give it a rough texture to keep it from sliding in the hand. Very difficult to slide in the hand, just like much like a handle, wooden handle or bone handle would have done on a knife. But simple tool. You can see where they flaked it. Simple tool, but probably had a lot of meaning to it, because they put a little work into it and used that to get done what they needed to get done. But yeah, that's one of the things they tell you, well, don't say it fits in the hand. But these are several of the items that I have several of the tools that I have found that are artifacts, and they fit easily in the hand.